Hey guys, it's Selma Nilla, and you are watching Cluck That! The drag queen cooking show that is my gift to you. As always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that the whole world can get a great big heaping of Selma Nilla. Today, we were supposed to make beef Wellington, and then I looked at the recipe and said, we're making gingerbread cookies. I want to make it. It looks delicious, but it is 7 hours in the oven, so I said, no ma'am, and I decided to get a little gingerbread cookie cutter. They're a classic for the holidays. They're a classic in my house as well. They're super simple, super tasty, and are a party pleaser. I cannot wait to put my beautiful new KitchenAid stand mixer to work. She's a gorgeous little mid-century modern orange. She's just been sitting in the back doing nothing, and I gotta put her to work. It is Christmas cookie season, so I'm gonna lift her up like so. She's heavy. She's a big girl! Honey, we have that in common. We are big girls in this house. We have a lot of ingredients here. It's all gonna be listed below, so don't you worry. To our stand mixer, add 3/4 cup of unsalted butter, 3/4 cup of light brown sugar. Oh, does it say dark? I'm so embarrassed. I got caught red-handed. Grandma's robust molasses. What robust means, I don't know. Oh, she wasn't even sealed. Let's use it. So messy! KitchenAid down. I'm gonna lock it in place so it doesn't come up. And then it's going on medium speed. And we're gonna beat this till fluffy for about 3 minutes. Looks fluffy to me. I'm going to unlock it, pull this up. Now we have to separate our egg yolks from our egg whites, and we're actually going to use our egg whites for the royal icing, so there is no waste. What I'm going to do to separate, I'm going to crack it on the side of the bowl, and I'm going to split the shell in half while keeping the yolk in, and just whoa! Oh, I ruined it. Let's try this again. So, I'm going to take my egg, crack it on the side of the bowl, split it in half while keeping your yolk in 1/2. Let the whites pool out from the sides, and then back and forth you're going to transfer the yolk, and the whites are just going to fall around it. And then your yolk can go in the other bowl. I just hatched these fresh this morning. And I'm going to immediately wash my hands so I don't get salmonella. Add your egg yolks to your mixture. Beat that in. Wipe down the sides. I'm gonna remove my bowl from the mixer. I have my little sifter here that I'm gonna place on top. 2 1/3 cup flour into our sifter. This is how Ina Garten taught me, not me personally, but just taught the world how to put flour in your measuring cup. You basically fill it up, and then you tap your knife like this, and then all the excess with a knife. Oh, Jesus, cool. 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons ground ginger, 1 teaspoon ground allspice, 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now that all of our dry ingredients are in our sifter, we are just gonna sift it into our wet ingredients. Tap the sifter against my hand, and it all just comes out so beautiful and fluffy. It's like it's snowing spices. Back onto our mixer we go. Down the hatch, lock it in place, you know the drill, and do it on low to start, just so that all of your dry ingredients don't get all over your beautiful dress. Our mixture has come together beautifully. Now just pour it out onto some cellophane. Cellophane, Mr. Cellophane. So it's gonna have this sandy consistency that is a-okay. Press it into place and use the cellophane to kind of form it into a ball shape. This is going into the fridge overnight, or for as many hours as you want to kill in drag. Our dough is chilled. If you're impatient like me, just pop it into the freezer for a little bit. It should firm up nicely. Grab a little bit of flour, or a lot of it. We gotta roll these out to about 1/4 inch. I like them kind of thick. Flour the top of your gingerbread, and I flour my rolling pin. My word, I didn't think this was gonna be inappropriate today. Flatten it out into a disc and just start rolling. Oh, it's gonna break apart. That's kind of the nature of this dough. it just breaks apart and there's no way around it. So apologies in advance. Woo! There we go. Yeah, she's a cracky dough, but she's so delicious, so it's kind of like a give and take. 1/4 of an inch, we're not a size queen today. You could use any shapes you want. I love the little gingerbread people shape. I could do a little snowflake. I also got like the cutest little baby. How cute. A little Christmas tree. Do whatever you want. I'm partial to the gingerbread. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut down. Don't wiggle. Don't wiggle, it'll just pop right out. That's what's great about this. It just pops right out. I have a little sheet pan with my little sill mat. And, oh, how easy was that? They're so cute and they smell so good. The little ones are perfect because they just fit in the spots that you couldn't get a full cookie. Just call me Mrs. Claus. And then to get them out, if they didn't come out with your cookie cutter, all you have to do is peel the dough away. And you should be able to, you should be able to just amputate a leg. Perfect. Get your trusty dusty offset spatula. That should help you out just a bit. Whoop, like that. And these don't spread, so you could kind of shove them all in there. We have a cute little gingerbread and a little tradition in my house that we would always do. I get really lazy when it comes to decorating cookies. I have huge plans, different color frosting, different icing, sprinkles, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. And I get about like 2 cookies done and I'm like, I'm done. Let's eat them. So we came up with a solution. We just take little chocolate chips. I have semi-sweet chips here. And you just make 2 eyes and like a nose mouth. It's just one and the same. And that's it. No frosting or anything. And they taste really good because you're like chewing on the gingerbread, yum, yum, yum. And then you save the head for last, which has all the chocolate chips. And then you just eat the head in one. Honey, I know a thing or two about eating the head. Mom, stop watching. 1 for the eye, 2 for the other eye. It's okay if they're wonky. And just like push them down. And then 1 in the middle. It's like it's just like, oh, I'm a cookie. He's so cute. He looks so surprised. He's like, a surprise party for me? Our little gingerbread faces are ready to go. They're going in a 375-degree oven for 10 minutes. All right, guys, I'm just gonna continue cooking out these cutters. Cool. I'm gonna keep cooking out these cutters. Alright guys, I'm gonna keep cooking out these cutters. Not again! Ah! What is this Twilight Zone nightmare? Alright guys, I'm gonna keep cutting out these cookies, baking them in batches, and then I'm gonna show you how to make the perfect royal icing. The frosting is super simple. We're making a royal icing, so we're gonna use our 3 egg whites from earlier right into our bowl. And our whisk attachment is ready to go. 4 cups of confectioner's sugar, and then 9 to 10 tablespoons of room temperature water. Start slow to incorporate all the sugar, and you're gonna whisk this for about 1.5 to 2 minutes until thick, stiff peaks form. They came out so cute. They look goofy as f***. Look how silly these look. Let me just try a little face, maybe. Oh God, wish me luck. I'm not a cookie decorator, okay? I'm not, so bear with me. 1, 2, 3 little buttons. He's a little derpy, but that's okay. I tried my best. Did I? I tried. Did I? I did something. Cookie decorating is not my forte. I might have a lot of fortes and I sure can paint a mug, but I can't paint a cookie and that's okay. Oh, that looks like a bukkake nightmare. Speaking of bukkake nightmares, I know what I'm decorating the rest of the cookies to look like. I mean, honey, what do you think this one got up to last night? Jesus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my gosh, my grandparents watched this. My mom, one time we were playing Cards Against Humanity and she got the bukkake card and she goes, what's bukkake? And the mispronunciation alone was just enough to make my life. Alright guys, those were my super cute gingerbread cookies. You know, just get in the kitchen and have fun. That's really what it's about, making something that you could eat and enjoy together. Food brings people together, and that's what we did here. I could eat it in one whole bite. I love gingerbread cookies. There is something so warm and inviting about them. They are so good. All right, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed making some gingerbread holiday cookies with me. You just watched another cluck. That was Selma Nilla. Bugga.